wall came down. A few years of freedom, parties, adventure, and then you came along and took it all away. You hammer your sound into our heads until our brains turn to mush. You sit up there in your tower and pull the strings. And down here, they dance to your tune. But I've got my own beat. Hey, Dietrich! Do you hear me? Mia's coming! And I'll take back everything you took. Dietrich will pay for what he did to my brother.
Go!
Give me more. Tony, I'm on my way. Hang in there, little brother.
Go!
Damn, that felt good. I'm gonna tear down that damn TV tower.
Go!
Yes! Just can't get enough. The next round is on me. Sorry, little brother. You're too strong for me. For now. I'll get you out of there. I promise. And you're gonna pay for this, Dietrich. For everything. Hang in there, Tony. I'll be with you soon. What happened? How did I get back?
Back already?
Those clankers are sturdier than I thought. But I won't give up.
Keeping up the good vibe, then Tony will be back at our tribe.
Sure. Got a bit of advice for me?
You want to find your groove? Go ask Donna. You know her dance lessons are something else.
Yeah, I know. But I'm more the brute force type of girl.
And don't forget your headphones when you go out. The Tanzrausch tape will protect you from Dietrich's brainwave radio.
Don't worry. I've got your tape going all the time.
One family, amor, and the Dietrich pain is no more. That was good. I should write it down.
Hey, Joe.
Uh-oh. I recognize that tone of voice.
I just don't understand what Tony wants with Dietrich. Could he really have gone to a Depop audition? He can't be stupid enough to fall for that.
Hey, don't be so hard on Tony. I mean, he always did want to be a star, right?
Yeah, since we were little.
See? If I saw an opportunity to open up a new club, I'd go for it too. He just wanted to follow his dream.
And was apparently pretty freaking naive.
Could be. Bring him back first. Then you'll get answers to all your questions. You can do it.
Hi, Mia. Everything okay?
No, Dietrich's toasters really did a number on me. Can you teach me a few tricks?
Just to be clear, I'm not a fairy who can turn you into an invincible fighting machine.
You're not?
Hey, we're not in a cheap action movie here. This shit's for real. If you want to be strong, you have to train a lot. Only experience will get you further. I've put together a training plan for you. You'll find it here, right next to me, by my little training station.
Sounds exhausting.
Darling, the sweat has to pour from your body, and you have to feel every muscle. Only then will you know that you mean business.
Okay. When can we start?
Whenever you want, Mia. Whenever you want.
Do you want to keep me company, Mia? Hello, Mia. You're back. That means you lost your fight. Is my calculation correct?
No need to rub it in, but yes, you're right.
No worries. Everyone makes mistakes. To advance, you need to fight on beat.
Are you trying to tell me how to do my job?
I'm Body. I'm here to be of service. You're more than welcome to practice fighting me to the beat whenever you like.
I've never seen anyone that keen on getting clobbered.
I help where I can. But don't forget, it feels nicer to be hit on beat. You want to practice? I'm always ready. Please beat me up. You just keep getting getting better. Please dodge. I don't want to hit you. Not bad. Feel the rhythm. Experience the Thames Roush.
I've
That
got
looks
rhythm
really
in my
good
blood.
already. Good. Now it's gonna get harder. It's time to go out into the world.
Hey, Selin. D-Trace Metalhead's got me. But instead of being taken to him, I'm in this bunker. You didn't by any chance have anything to do with it?
Sure did. I snuck into the D-net and got you hooked up with a taxi, just for emergencies.
You did what?
I hacked into Dietrich's system.
And reprogrammed his transport drones.
Yeah, exactly.
Awesome. Can't you just shut down the TV tower from here and free my brother?
That would be difficult. The drones were a piece of cake, but everything else is too risky. I'd have to get my hands on a D-Tech response ID and then figure out a way to get access to the mainframe and...
Yeah, I get it. An old-school rescue mission with an axe and killer music is more my style anyway. I'm simply the best. The new Mia. Now even stronger, even quicker, even more robo-destruction.
Hey, it's about time you had your next lesson.
Does it have to be now? I got knocked around pretty badly out there. Not really in the mood for a training session.
That's precisely why you have to learn new tricks to improve your chances against D-Trace army. I'll let you in on one of my special techniques, Donna's Thunder Kick. Once you've learned the technique, you can not only use it to knock opponents away, with the right force behind it, you can even stun them or fend off their attacks.
That sounds dope. Just the thing I've needed.
And always keep in mind, if you're in a tight spot, the legwork is the key.
Thanks, Donna. And the fun continues.
Go!
Nothing can stop me.
Go!
Yay! A dead robot is a good robot. Don't mess with Mia.
Go!
Hit the nutheads in 1-second intervals. Tanzrosh, oh yeah. Aw, is the song already over? Today is Lady's Choice. Now who wants to dance with me?
Go!
You're the disease, and I'm the cure. When I'm through with you, you'll only be useful as a pager.
Go!
You'll regret that. Nice service bringing me home. But the catering on board could be better. Yeah, another job done.
Mia, you perform? Dancing up a storm, sweeping through the town. Oh, now she's coming swifter, moving like a twister.
More like a gentle breeze.
Whang! Whang! Kabang! Wrecking Ball Mia strikes again. shatters Dietrich's brainwave. Bang! Bang!
Wow. Your rhymes are really special.
Oh, sorry, Mia. Didn't hear you come in. I'm working on a new song here. Working title, Einstürzende D-Bauten.
Okay, don't want to put a damper on your creativity here, but you have noticed that I'm getting subtly smacked around out there?
Mia, you are a warrior. A force of nature just waiting to be unleashed. The Tanzrausch tape will help you. Now Mia's in the flow, messing with Dietrich's brainwave radio. Oh yeah!
Hey, Joe. What do you think why Dietrich is so crazy about robots?
I've never thought about it. I'd say anybody who can't think for themselves doesn't have to have their brain washed either.
Sounds logical. Anyone who gets such a kick out of reprogramming people probably loves programming in general.
I hope that doesn't apply to everyone who gets off on programming.
Nah. When it comes to selling, I'm not worried. Hey, Donna, is there any way you can help me get stronger fast? And the emphasis here is on fast.
Practice makes perfect. There's no shortcut. The only thing that counts is experience, experience, experience. Even if it's not what you were hoping for. But why don't you take a look at my training schedule, here by my training station?
Okay, got it. If I want to advance, I gotta gain some experience first. Your chances are looking even worse.
So, how are you managing out there?
So. Up to a point it goes really well, but then I get the feeling that my attacks are just too weak.
When you manage to focus yourself completely, when you're fully in the flow, in the tunnel, then you can generate enormous energy, an ultimate attack at full power.
Sounds good.
Keep in mind that it's like dancing. When you feel the beat and have internalized it all the way, you can unleash completely new powers within you.
Hey, Body.
Hello, Mia. Would you like to enter a sparring match with me? It gives me much pleasure to assist you.
Does it really make you happy if I rip you to pieces? Or are you just saying that because you've been programmed to?
I understand. You think that since I'm a robot, I can't show any feelings. But Selin was kind enough to equip me with an emotion chip, which allows me to feel true happiness.
True happiness and the desire to be pummeled? I guess you could say that fits like a glove.
Ready for the next round? Push me against the wall. You just keep getting better. You can parry attacks with your footwork. Not bad. Fantastic. Can you make it to the next level too?
I'm starting to feel the rhythm.
Again! Now you're ready for the
To-do list is
world out
getting
there.
fuller and fuller. No one is as good as me. Hey, Selen. D-Trace robo-idiots got me again. Thanks for rescuing me. Do you have any idea how I can finish these nasty critters off? You're so good with technology.
Once I disassembled one of Dietrich's old robots. D-Tech's algorithms are hard-coded. That means that the attack patterns are always the same. Once you've recognized one such pattern, you can take advantage of it.
Thanks for the tip.
Sure. You lived on the street with Tony for years. You'll be able to handle a few robots.
You bet. On to the next round.
Go!
I see dead robots. My name is Mia. You kidnapped my brother. Prepare to die.
Go!
Hasta la vista, toasters. Don't even try to stop me. Ready for a party?
Go!
Pump up the jam! Just don't lose track of the beat. I used to be better at hitting my mark. Dietrich, I'm coming.
Go!
Tanzrausch! Oh yeah! Over already? How disappointing.
Go!
This beat is rockin'! Dietrich, I'm coming. Prepare to die.
Go!
Ooh, that's my song! Shit, I was just in the flow. This is Mia! Feel the Tanzrausch. Thanks for dying. Nothing can stop me.
Go!
Just a scratch. Feel the Tanzrausch. Ooh, that's my song! I need to concentrate better. Guess I'm a bit lacking in the rhythm department. Give me more.
Go!
In a few minutes, you'll be nothing but a big heap of scrap metal. Such a big robot, and still no chance against me. Soon you'll be nothing more than a junk pile. Just barely missed. Who's the final enemy here? You or me? That'll be more than a scratch in the paint. I ain't got time to bleed. Okay, stay calm, take a deep breath, and carry on.
Why so down?
Dietrich has a mole.
Oh, you mean an informant? Someone from Dietrich's army who will help us? Oh, that's great news.
No, a mole. A ginormous monster made of steel. Really nasty thing.
Don't give up. I'm sure you can take him.
Thanks. I won't let him get away again.
Mia, you look like you could go for a refreshment.
Hey, Joe. What can you offer me?
Only the best. I got the old slushy machine working again. You really have to try my newest creation.
What's in it?
Oh, mostly tomato juice, herbs from my own private crop, and a dash of the finest motor oil.
Motor oil? You're trying to kill me?
Ah, come on. It's a great lubricant. Interesting side effects included.
No risk, no fun, huh? Stronger, better, Mia. What's more unstoppable than unstoppable?
Oh, hell.
That's right. A humongous
Mia.
machine got me. It suddenly appeared out of the ground.
Take it easy, Mia. The trick is to stay on beat, no matter how heated things get, and then strike at exactly the right moment.
You didn't see that beast. My hits didn't even leave scratches.
If your opponent is a mean bastard, then you have to be meaner.
Fight dirty. You don't have to tell me twice.
Hey Mia, nice to see you.
Even though I clobbered you last time?
It gives me great pleasure to be of service.
You really are weird. But hey, I could use a sparring partner.
It's best to practice until you fall into a Tanzrausch. You absolutely need a sense of rhythm for that.
Tanzrausch! Yay!
Wanna dance? Ultimate attack. Here we go!
Hit the nutheads in 1 second intervals.
Hit me, Mia, one more time. That looks really good already. Your ultimate attack is ready to go. Try it out. That looks really good already. Keep it up. Level of difficulty now increasing. I've been hit. A good thing I don't feel any pain.
Stay focused, Mia. Man, I've got the stuff. Yeah! Hey, Selen. You don't have any mole poison handy, do you? Dietrich's giant robot is really getting on my nerves.
No, but that wouldn't have any effect on a robot like that anyway. The D-metal is resistant to acids. I tried it already.
Okay, then I'll just keep acting like a scrap press.
Maybe some sort of mole repellent could work. Something to stick in the ground that deactivates the robot's localization system via electromagnetic signals.
You go right on tinkering, and I'll keep on making robot confetti in the meantime. It's not over yet, pal. Well, been waiting for me here? You don't stand a chance against me! I'm gonna scratch your paint job, you bastard! Scared, rust bucket? Over already? How disappointing. I don't step on anyone's toes. I step on robot faces.
Go!
Feel the Tanzrausch. Nothing can stop me.
Go!
Just barely missed is still a miss. Now I sound like Martin. Ooh, that's my song! Dietrich, I'm coming. This looks like a job for me.
Go!
I've got rhythm in my blood. Just can't get enough. Here's Mia.
Go!
Shit, I was just in the flow. This beat is rockin'. Yippee-ki-yay, toasters! I see dead robots. I'm going to start a revolution.
Go!
I'm starting to feel the rhythm. Yeah! Be close to your friends, but even closer to your enemies' robots. I guess I'm a bit lacking in the rhythm department. A dead robot is a good robot.
Go!
Hey, D-Train! If you can hear me, screw you! Crap! Give me more. I've come here to kick ass, and that's it.
Go!
Ooh, that's my song! Haven't had enough yet? Damn, that felt good. You want to stop
Go.
me? Seriously? Didn't expect that, did ya? Tanzrausch. Oh yeah! I'll be back. Guess who's back? Back again. Why in the world did Tony go see Dietrich? What was he hoping would happen?
Dietrich sneaks into people's minds with his brainwave radio. Promises to make their dreams come true.
But Tony was happy here, wasn't he? I hope I'm not too late.
If anyone could save your brother, it's you.
You're right. It's about time someone faces up to him. If only someone had had the chance to stop him earlier. Hey, Joe. What are you up to?
I was tidying up the storeroom today and came across an old fire extinguisher. You got any use for it?
Maybe for our next foam party?
Huh, why not?
Although, wait a sec. With a few small adjustments, it could be used to smash some metalheads. These fire extinguishers are hard as steel.
I knew this old thing would be good for something. If you want to collect your new robo-destroyer, it's right over there on the pallets.
I got hit by a gigantic robo-snake.
You mean Dietrich's steel monster that comes out of the ground?
No, another filthy animal. Even nastier than the mole.
Well, I can tell you one thing, Mia. Just when you think you've gotten through the worst of it, something even worse comes along. That's just the way it is. The good thing is, you can be prepared for it and give fate the middle finger.
And how?
Stay flexible. In your mind, too. Expect things not to go the way you want them to. And don't argue with fate. Let your motto be, accept, improvise, adapt.
And that works?
Yeah, well, it takes time. Sometimes even an eternity. Like with me. After I had that accident and was forced to end my dancing career, I wallowed in self-pity. But if I had given up, I wouldn't be standing here now, and I wouldn't be able to share my wisdom with you.
I never said anything about giving up.
Then you're a step further than I was back then. All the better.
Give me more! There's always something to do. I have to get better. Let's practice.
Sure, Mia. I'd love to. I can't wait for you to throttle me.
You honestly have no idea how weird that sounds, huh?
Your sparring partner awaits you. Strike hard, please. You just keep getting better. Please try out your ultimate attack. You're doing really well. You've got a few good tricks up your sleeve. Ah! Not bad. continue to the next training unit. Yeah, that's it! I've taught you everything I could.
Look out, robots. Mia's on her way with even more ouch up her sleeve. Another day, another dollar.
Hi, Mia. I tried tracking the combat patterns of Dietrich's robo-snake.
Yeah? Any useful tips?
I'm still comparing the results with my database. But it would help if you tried to sidestep their attacks. It's a question of timing.
Oh, really? Never would have come up with that myself.
I just mean, watch out, okay?
I'll tell you who'd better watch out. That filthy tin worm, that's who. Scared yet? Well, you should be. Didn't expect that, did ya? Cool. Stay focused, Mia. Soon you'll be nothing more than a junk pile. Eat this, Metal Mouth! I need to concentrate better. more than a scratch in the paint. Just don't lose track of the beat. Bucket, eat this! You don't stand a chance against me! Up the jam! Over. I'm gonna cream you all.
Go!
Yeah! Stay focused, Mia. Haven't had enough yet? I've got rhythm in my blood. Now I'm mad. Not again! A little further with every step. Joe, I flattened D-Trace tin worm.
Awesome. I should throw a party for you right now.
With Paka on the turntables.
Yeah, man, those were the days. Back when those two tore down the house with their beats.
Those two?
Yeah, Klangmeister DP. Didn't you know about that?
Klangmeister DP. Donna and Paka?
No, Dietrich. Didn't realize that was a secret. They were all the rage back then in the Berlin underground scene.
Well, I guess I'll have to subtly prod Pocket until he explains why he didn't tell me about this.
Please don't be too rough on the old guy. The whole story really took its toll on him back then.
There's always more to do. Hey Donna, interesting news. Pocket and Dietrich know each other from back in the days.
You mean from the Klangmeister days?
What? You knew they were buddies too?
Buddies isn't the right word. Their relationship has always been complicated. They were like fire and ice. They were constantly clashing, but the music always held them together. For a while, they were the hottest act in the clubs. Their sound was revolutionary.
Not much of that left with Pocket. Now he sits in the corner all day, racking his brain for rhymes.
Don't let that fool you. Pocket is still a talented musician. He's just forgotten it.
Then I guess I'd better remind him. What's more unstoppable than unstoppable? That's right, Mia. Give me more.
Oh, Mia, I've been kissed by the muse. Want to hear my new rhymes?
I'd rather hear what Klangmeister DP is all about. Is it possible that you've been keeping a tiny little detail about your life from me?
You mean?
Yeah, a tiny little detail like Dietrich and I are old buddies and we used to make music together.
Oh, that's what you mean. It was a long time ago. It was another time, another life.
Why didn't you ever say anything about it? Talk turkey with me.
Ah, the Talk Turkey Club. Sweet memories.
Pocket, please.
Okay. Dietrich and I, yeah. We met at a college party. Lousy atmosphere, lousy DJ. They were playing such weird shit, nobody even wanted to dance. We talked for hours about our favorite records, our own music projects. At some point, we came up with a crazy idea. We wanted to make music that really gets into your veins. Music that makes you forget everything around you, that puts you in a kind of trance.
And then?
Well, then we put words into action. I've said enough for now. Give me some time to sort my thoughts.
Okay, but I'll be back, sooner rather than later.
Hi, Mia. How is it going?
Pretty good. I finally crushed that nasty mole, but I fell flat on my face again afterwards.
I register mixed signals. I am pleased that you are doing well. But if you require assistance with the fell flat on my face part, please feel free to use me as a training object.
Falling flat on my face is something I can manage just fine on my own. Thanks.
I am pleased I could be of assistance. Show me what you've got! Hit me, Mia! Not bad! Yoo-hoo! Wow, what was that? Again. Do you like hitting me? More!
Ching! Now you don't stand a chance. Who's got 2 thumbs and just decapitated a robo-worm?
You?
Correct. Mia the Destroyer.
Who's got 2 thumbs and still had to get you to safety shortly afterwards?
You could have let me enjoy my victory.
You're welcome.
All good things come in 2s, 3. Prepare to die.
Go!
This is fun! Hell yeah! Just can't get enough. I don't have a problem with street art, but to vandalize a landmark like that...
Go!
Feel the Tanzrausch. Beat it! Pump up the jam! Feel the Tanzrausch. Dietrich, I'm coming.
Go!
I've got rhythm in my blood. Hit the nutheads in 1-second intervals. Crap! You're the disease, and I'm the cure. This beat is rockin'. Tanzrausch, oh yeah! A dead robot is a good robot. My name is Mia. You kidnapped my brother. Prepare to die.
Go!
Ooh, that's my song! I'm starting to feel the rhythm. I'm starting to feel the rhythm. Curry boost. Off we go. Damn, that felt good. I've come here to kick ass, and that's it.
Go!
Yippee-ki-yay, toasters! Whew, just like new. I've got rhythm in my blood. Just barely missed is still a miss. Now I sound like Pocket. Don't even try to stop me.
Go!
Yes! Currywurst. Yay! Oh, is the song already over? Here comes MWA, Mia with attitude.
Go!
Every dead robot is a good robot. jam. I need to concentrate better. Don't lose track of the beat.
Who dares to disturb the great Dietrich paradise?
The sister whose brother you stole.
What are you talking about? I welcome Tony with open arms. Just like every lost sheep who finds its way back to its shepherd.
Spin it however you want. Your days are numbered. And I'm taking Tony home with me.
Ha! He came to me of his own free will. Because he recognized that I'm generous and I'm giving the world a gift. And Tony was more than willing to accept this gift.
You're gonna taste my saw blade in a minute if you don't let me see him.
You'll regret challenging the great Dietrich.
Go!
You'll regret that. Nobody defeats the great Dietrich paradise. You don't know who you're dealing with.
This beat is rockin'.
Better escape while you still can. Is that all?
Selen, we have a problem. I'm back! Selen's retrieval service works perfectly. Task completed. I met your old buddy.
Hey, Dietrich is not my buddy anymore. But tell me, is he really that unhinged?
That would be putting it nicely. Dietrich has serious problems. He's so full of shit. Unfortunately, that old bastard turned out to be a real fighting machine. Unbelievable how well he can dish it out.
He caught you off guard, huh? Dietrich has always been unpredictable.
Never mind. Next time, I'll be prepared.
Hey, Mia, if you don't want to get that close to Dietrich's robots anymore, I've got something for you.
What do you mean?
A friend of mine left me these saw blades from an old buzzsaw. They'd make great projectiles, don't you think?
Definitely.
I mean, you'd have to build yourself some sort of launching device for it, but you'd think of something, wouldn't you?
No way. I'll just throw those things right at their robo-heads. Boomerang style.
That could work too. I put them over there on the pallets. Help yourself.
Thanks, Joe. Ugh, Dietrich is such a scumbag, but he's a hell of a fighter.
You really made it to Dietrich in the TV tower? Mia, I'm proud of you.
You can be proud of me when I've defeated him and freed Tony.
You've got a strong will. Respect.
Thanks, Donna. I do my best. That'll help. Another day, another dollar. Hey, Body. Thanks for letting me pummel you for practice.
My pleasure. Selin thought a good sense of rhythm was important when she designed me. She's the reason I'm so useful.
That's why you're such a good sparring partner. Did she used to practice fighting with you too?
No, I was her conversation robot. She practiced her manners with me. But timing is important there too. Now I can help you both. I'm the happiest robot in the world.
You can really make a person envious.
Show me what you've got.
Hit the nutheads in 1 second intervals.
Again! Hit me, Mia, one more time. More!
Hey, Selin. I just...
Defeated the mole. Yeah, I saw it on Dietrich's cameras.
You really do have eyes and ears everywhere. And I thought we didn't have much privacy here at the base.
I'm just watching to make sure you're not in danger.
No need to worry about that. I've got those dumb robots under control.
I'm not worrying, but better safe than sorry, you know?
Well, then keep on enjoying the show, I guess. And the fun continues.
Hello, Mia. You just can't resist the magical appeal of the great D, huh?
Yeah, it seems that my saw blade is constantly trying to find the way to your face.
Why so harsh? I welcome you to my throne room and invite you to love me. No one dares turn down my invitations.
Well, if that's the case, then let's dance.
Go!
Hit the nutheads in 1 second intervals.
You love me when I'm through with you. You better escape while you still can. Ouch! You're a thorn in my side! Ouch! You better escape while you still can! You don't know who you're dealing with. You'll regret that. I won't let you get away with that again. Nobody defeats the great Dietrich Paradise. Is that all? You love me when I'm through with you. Just wait a second, you snuffy little brat. Oh, yeah! Don't you dare attack me!
You'll have to try harder than that if you want to crush me. The great Dietrich, beaten and defeated. Does it hurt?
I will not be insulted by you. Not again. I will convert you to Dietrich love.
Believe what you want. One day, you'll have to look truth in the eye and see that no one really loves you.
Dietrich is truth. Dietrich creates truth. And the truth is, everyone loves Dietrich.
Yeah, you're the greatest. We've got it.
I see. You're just as cunning as my old friend. Give him my regards. He'll come to realize that he was wrong.
Sorry, don't have time to listen to you any longer. I'm here to free my brother. Tony? Hopefully I'm not too late. Oh no. What has Dietrich done to you? I've got you, little brother. You don't have to suffer anymore. It's over. Or isn't it? Whatever's been done to you, I'll find a way to straighten it out. Yeah! Tony, I'm so glad you're back.
What? Huh? Where's Mr. D? I have to get to him. The D-pop. Oh, Mr. D. I miss him so much. His voice, his aura.
Dietrich lied to you. He doesn't care about you. He used his brainwave radio to screw around with your head.
No, you don't understand. I've got to get to Mr. D. He chose me at the D-pop camp. He wants to bring me out big time and make a star out of me. Mr. D brings us peace. He alone.
Ah, Tony. I promise you, soon you'll be back to being yourself.
Mr. D watches over me. He'll save me. Make a star out of me. Yeah.
Mia, corks a poppin'. Tony free, Dietrich's droppin'. Mia, star you are. You rock the street, and... Oh yeah! How long I've waited for this moment!
Leave the corks in for now. Somehow Tony's different. He didn't recognize me. Babbles the whole time about Dietrich. How he wishes he could be with him. It's scary.
That'll work out. Tony needs a break. Has to come down from all that D stuff. Get used to us again.
I don't know. Got a strange feeling. But let's see how he's doing today.
Mia, keep cool. Don't burn. Beating D in the bots at every turn.
I'll try.
There she is, our heroine. So, did you show Dietrich what's what?
No sweat. And brought Tony back.
That definitely sounds like a reason to celebrate. At Safe, I would have made sure to pull out all the stops for the big Tony rescue party. Except, sadly, Paka and Dietrich can't make music together anymore. That was major mojo back then.
Honestly, I just can't picture that a show by Dietrich was major mojo.
Well, believe it or not, those parties were out of this world.
Better a lousy party than a Dietrich party. And don't worry, now that Tony is back, next on my list is to get you back to your club.
That'd be a dream come true. But for now, we'll celebrate that Tony's back.
Mia, you're simply amazing.
Thank you, thank you. On the other hand, it's not over yet. Dietrich broke Tony, like a toy.
What's broken can be repaired again too. You'll heal Tony.
Breaking things is more my style somehow.
I'm certain that with all the talents you have, you're sure to find a way. True to the motto, healing through destruction.
Healing through destruction. I like that. Hi, Selen. You think Tony will get back to being himself someday?
Yes, I'm fairly sure of that.
Fairly sure?
Yes. The thing is, I have a theory. Whether it works, there's only one way to find out.
Let's hear it.
As far as I can make out, Tony's neural network was damaged by the high dose of brainwave radiation. What's more, Dietrich seems to have established an active link to all controlled brains via the brainwave radio.
Don't beat around the bush. Then I'll just go back to the TV tower and bust that thing up. Zap! Tony's back to being Tony.
That's not a good idea. If we cut off the signal, all of a sudden it's like cold turkey.
Meaning?
If the heads of all the brainwashed explode, that wouldn't even be the worst case scenario. That's why the only option is to overheat the radio in increments.
Does that mean I have to go to Dietrich's more than once? Can't I just stay there until the thing conks out?
You saw what the high dose of brainwave radiation did to Tony. If you stay near the radio for too long, you'll end up like him. Promise me that you'll get out of that TV tower the minute you've overheated the radio.
Okay. I got the point. I promise.
Good. I've already found the circuit diagram for the radio in Dietrich's database. Next to the radio's core component, there ought to be 4 wave regulators. If you smash them, then the signal voltage in the core should rise and the radio should gradually overheat.
Got it. In other words, I'm going to visit Dietrich 4 times to clobber one of those things to bits every time?
Exactly. The things are called wave regulators. 4 big cases with 4 small cases in front. You have to destroy the small ones. Then the big ones should overheat due to the unregulated wave signal. If it works, Tony will be back to being himself, and Berlin would be freed then too. At least if I'm right about this.
And if you're wrong?
Then there's no way to rescue Tony, or Berlin.
Well, then let's hope you're on the right track.
Hello. My sensors report to me that you're happy. I'm happy too. Body's always happy.
That's about half right. Tony's back. That makes me truly happy.
My syntax processor predicts that a butt ought to follow in the center structure. Where is the butt, Mia?
Something's off-key in his head. Dietrich seems to have reprogrammed him somehow.
Selin can program. Selin programmed me. Selin could program Tony so that Mia is happy again?
That's sweet, Body. But sadly, it's not that easy.
Ready for the next round?
Man, I've got the stuff. Cheers. Give me more. On to the next round.
Big-hearted as I am, I've already given you your brother back. What brings you here this time?
It'd be pretty stupid to let you in on it, right? I'd rather let my actions speak for themselves than make big speeches.
My deeds speak for me until the end of time. Magnanimous and beloved ruler, liberator, and bringer of peace to Berlin!
Don't make me laugh. Liberator? Bringer of peace? Every tyrant in history thought they were right. But they all got what was coming to them. And I'll see that you get what you have coming, Dietrich. It's time to put a stop to your terror. Today is the first day of your undoing.
Go!
I won't let you get away with that again. Just wait a second, you snotty little brat. You'll regret that. Nobody defeats the great Dietrich Paradise. Ah! Don't you dare attack me. Ah! You're a thorn in my side. Me when I'm through with you. Ouch! Is that all? You better escape while you still can! After all I wanted was to be loved.
It's too late for excuses.
I don't need any excuses. I am right, and I am the law, the righteous.
Oh my god, no one can put up with this drivel.
Everyone will hear it. Everyone will experience it. I am right. You hear me?
Bye, Dietrich. I still have things to get done.
Even Pucka is going to accept that I'm right, and always was. He'll get his comeuppance in due time. You can tell him this. The matter isn't over yet. I don't forget a thing.
Like I said, bye.
Ha ha ha! The Dietrich revival's already waiting in the wings.
Gotta bounce before I end up like Tony. But I'll be back. The new Mia. Now even stronger, even quicker, even more robo-destruction. Tony?
It's your fault! You locked me in here!
Tony, I freed you.
You call that freeing someone? You kidnapped me! I was so happy at Mr. D's! Why are you doing this to me?
Listen, Dietrich screwed you in the brain. But not like the others in Berlin with his brainwave radiation. With you, he applied a more intensive process to make you submissive. The full dose, so to speak.
You're just talking trash! You're jealous that Mr. D chose me, not you! Get lost! Now! I don't want to see you anymore!
Okay, Tony. I'm going. But I won't turn my back on you. Just took Dietrich down a few pegs.
You are awesome, Mia. Wait, I'll dedicate a few hard-hitting rhymes to you in no time.
Don't bother. Tell me instead what happened between you and Dietrich. He said, "I don't forget a thing." What does that mean?
Wow, Dietrich said that? Actually, it ought to be the other way around. After all, he swindled me.
How?
We made it. The big breakthrough. People lionized our Tanzrausch tape. Clubs from all over Europe wanted to book us.
Sounds like a real success story.
Yeah, it's true. We even had a contract with a major label for our next albums. So I wanted to keep on making cool music, perfect our style. But Dietrich,
Didn't want to?
his term for our sound was cafeteria muzak. He wanted to be even more experimental, patching gnarlier frequencies. For Dietrich, the Tanzrausch tape was only the beginning. We debated the whole night. He felt he had found a way how he could improve the world. The world, Mia.
Didn't that set off your alarm bells?
I didn't take him seriously. After all, Dietrich would never put our career on the line with his weird ideas. The tracks on the new album were almost wrapped up when it became clear to me that Dietrich had been screwing around with me the whole time. He had secretly post-produced our songs and modified the frequencies.
Dietrich was already working on the brainwave radio back then?
Nah, maybe on a kind of precursor model? At any rate, I grabbed the tape, let the label deal fall apart, and made myself scarce. The rest is history.
Artists.
Ah, there she is, our heroine. So, did you slam Dietrich's radio to smithereens?
Not yet, but we're working on it. Step 1 is a done deal.
Fab. Every step's worth a whole lot. Or at least a slushie from your favorite bar.
Thanks. Say, when I was at Dietrich's in the TV tower just now, he mentioned something strange. Paka would end up accepting that Dietrich was right? Got any idea what that's all about?
You're better off asking the old dude himself. All I know is at some point, the two of them broke up their band.
I've already talked to Paka. The gist is, it was about the album they produced together back then. But somehow I have the feeling there's more behind this than creative differences.
That whole thing was a really long time ago, too. I mean, it's been decades since the two met each other. Could be it's all just a thing of the past.
Yeah, could be. The next step is done.
You read the riot act to Dietrich? Wonderful! And Tony?
Tony's behaving differently. He's angry. It's not cool, but I see it as a kind of positive sign. So there is something to gain from tampering with the brainwave radio.
As long as Tony's head doesn't explode, everything's looking good.
Can that really happen?
Hey, no idea. I'm not selling. But I experienced it firsthand just how powerful Dietrich's radio is.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
In the meantime, Paka, Dietrich, and I had become friends and worked together. I did the choreography parts for the guys. It all went well. One evening, Dietrich called me up. I should come to the studio. He wanted to show me what he was currently working on. I never saw through the things he does. I only knew that he experimented with acoustic signals. Dietrich played a new song for me. It was intense and unpleasant, as if someone's creeping into my mind and taking over command.
And then?
And then, it all got blurry. Probably had a blackout.
Say no more. I'm going to destroy that sick radio once and for all.
Right on. Healing through destruction.
Hey, I whipped Dietrich's ass and destroyed one of his wave regulators.
Right on! I'm currently in the DNet via a backdoor and can detect a higher data load. So our plan seems to be working on the technical side. The radio ought to gradually overheat now.
Meaning? I head over to Dietrich's 2-3 more times, smash the thing, and Tony's Tony again?
Correct.
Except, what I still don't get completely is why I can't get that thing to explode at one go.
If you were to destroy all the wave regulators at one go, the entire brainwave radiation would discharge explosively. That would not only make Tony's head and the heads of all Berliners explode, it would probably pulverize you right with them if you're standing next to the radio.
Got it. Then I guess I have no other choice.
You'll swing it. I believe in you. However, we have to reroute the increasing brainwave radiation to shield the people better. Why don't you take a look at my Wave Converter 3000 right near the exit? We can use it to reroute the brainwave signal to Dietrich's robots.
Don't worry. I'm going to free Berlin from this brainwave plague.
I'm sure of that.
Hello, Mia. Have you realized that you were on the wrong track the whole time? Did you come to confess that you love me?
Tell me, what in the world got so screwed up in your childhood that turned you into such a dirtbag?
The fact that you ask a question like that shows just how misguided you are. Pocket lied to you. I am not the villain in this story. I'm the good guy. I have made sure that a friend will never be deceived ever again. United in their love towards me, no one will quarrel and...
None of that justifies what you did to Tony, what you did to Berlin. And I'm not gonna rest until I've freed every human being from your chokehold.
Ha! Do you think I didn't notice your simple-minded attempt to destroy my brainwave radio? My ingenious machine is immune against your crude violence. You may have destroyed one of my wave regulators, but the result, you stupid little girl, is that you've actually amplified my brainwave radio signal. Your attempts to stop me are useless!
Let's wait and see.
Go!
You don't know who you're dealing with!
This beat is rockin'.
Nobody defeats the great Dietrich Paradise! Don't you dare attack me! Just wait a second, you snotty little brat!
I need to concentrate better. The nutheads in 1 second intervals.
Ouch! You don't know who you're dealing with. I won't let you get away with that again. You're a thorn in my side! Is that all? You better escape while you still can!
Crap!
When I'm through with you. You may have beaten me in a duel once again, but you won't escape the truth, and Pocket won't either!
What's this thing you always have with Pocket? Okay, you had a band together, and now?
So he didn't bother to tell you how he hoodwinked me back then? How he sabotaged our band? How he robbed me and furtively made off with Donna on the sly? How he rammed a knife into my back?
So, does that justify what you've done to my brother and Berlin?
All I wanted was love for me, for everyone. No one would have argued, lied, or betrayed anymore if it wasn't for Pocket. But no one can stop progress, not even Pocket. His betrayal made me strong. I rose like a phoenix from the ashes, and with me came a better world.
Seems as if Pocket is more involved in this thing than was thought after all. Let's see what he has to say.
You think the show's over? My second act will knock your socks off.
It feels as if my brain were bleeding out of my ears. This machine from hell must be destroyed. Must be Gopher Day, or whatever it's called. Hello, Tony. I was at Dietrich's and overheated the brainwave radio. You feel anything?
You were at Mr. D's? You lucky devil! Gee, I'd give anything to see Mr. D one more time.
Uh-huh. Okay. At least you're not so aggro anymore.
Me? Aggro? What makes you say that? No. But I really would love talking to Mr. D again. To hear his melodic voice. You think you could take me along with you next time?
I'd say that's not a good idea.
But Mia, I could help you get an audience with Mr. D. Only people close to him have the privilege to be received by him. And I am one of those close to him.
Don't sweat it. I've got a kind of VIP status. The doors there are wide open for me.
Bang, bang. She knocked him down. Bang, bang. He hit the ground. Bang, bang. His stale bread sound. Bang, bang. Few cheers around.
Ouch.
Gee. I'm not coming up with anything else good that rhymes with sound. Got any ideas?
No. Rhyming's not really my thing.
Don't you believe in the power of words?
Words don't slash any gaps in the ranks of the rust buckets.
I see.
Apart from that, I'd like to finally know why Dietrich thinks you betrayed him.
He blames me for that thing with the record label deal that fell apart. Tja, a clear case of losing touch with reality.
And Donna?
What about Donna?
Did you really take off together after you grabbed the tape?
Donna was his guinea pig. Dietrich wanted to reprogram her brain. That bastard. Dietrich had completely lost his mind. Worked like crazy on subliminal messages, was what he called them. On ways that enabled him to plant his sick ideas in the minds of our listeners. I had to hide Donna from him.
You knew right from the start what Dietrich was working on? How heavy-duty that brainwave stuff is? Even back then?
Sort of.
And you had nothing better to do than to piss off and watch how that bastard takes over the city.
What was I supposed to do? I already had the tape with the new recordings, Dietrich's brainwave prototypes.
Which apparently didn't stop Dietrich from plowing ahead with his sick shit.
Mia,
Nah, don't bother. I gotta go iron out the screw-up you helped happen. Hey, Joe. I need a drink. And make it extra strong.
Coming right up. What's stuck in your craw?
I'm slowly getting the feeling as if I was in kindergarten.
Oh, why's that?
My problem, kids, Dietrich and Pocket. One of them took the toy away from the other one. That's why little Dietrich's throwing a tantrum now, running around in a huff and terrorizing all the others.
The life of a preschool teacher ain't easy. I know it from bartending. You frequently have to deal with little kids there too.
Except that you can simply hand your little kids their bottle and they calm right down again.
Yeah, that usually does the trick. But I'm sure you'll come up with a solution.
I just love smacking Dietrich in the face.
You did it again? Fabulous!
Yep, soon that guy is history.
Don't underestimate Dietrich. He's an unpredictable son of a bitch, and you can bet he's got another ace up his sleeve.
I'm not afraid of Dietrich. Are you? Is that why you took off with Paka?
Did Dietrich say that? That we took off?
And that you rammed a knife into his back.
Sweetheart, Dietrich is a master in twisting the facts. Dietrich wanted to own me, and Paka rescued me. That is the truth. I already told you what happened, that Dietrich wanted to show his sound experiments to me. I keeled over, and at some point woke up on the sofa. Paka was there, having a huge argument with Dietrich. To be honest, I'd never seen Paka so furious before. You know him. Normally he couldn't hurt a fly. But that night, he was on the verge of tearing Dietrich's head off.
He should have. If he had, it would have saved me a lot of hassle.
Hey, while you were gone, I did a little research.
Research on what?
On Dietrich. Found some interesting info.
Let's hear it.
I've always asked myself how Dietrich was able to take over control of Berlin so easily. Why no one tried to stop him? Seems as if he didn't act all on his own.
Meaning? There are more of them?
Not quite. Dietrich seems to be connected to a few big shots. Some sort of paper pushers in key positions. Names are hard to find. But fact is, what goes on there doesn't seem quite legit. For instance, Dietrich bought the TV tower from them for next to nothing. So it seems as if he got help from upstairs.
Assholes seem to attract each other. But no matter how Dietrich got onto his throne, doesn't change the fact that I'm going to drag him off it again. Hey Dietrich, I once asked folks on the street who the greatest musician in Germany is.
Now I do feel flattered. I'm sure the reply wasn't all too surprising. But okay, I'll play along with your game. What was their answer?
DJ Paka, of course.
Ah! What a brazen lie! If the only reason you've come here is to offend me, then I'll toss you out of my hall again, post-haste!
Go! Don't you dare attack me! Is that all? Just wait a second, you snuffy little brat. Nobody defeats the great Dietrich Paradise. You love me when I'm through with you.
can! You're a thorn in my side! Is that all? You'll regret that. Nobody defeats the great Dietrich Paradise. Ouch!
Stay focused, Mia.
Just wait a second, you snotty little brat.
I'm starting to feel the rhythm. That was close.
You don't know who you're dealing with. Don't you dare attack me. You better escape while you still can. I won't let you get away with that again. Get out, Mia, and never come back.
You'll be rid of me soon, Dietrich. And Berlin will be rid of you.
Why? Why do you want to take what I love so dearly from me? Why do you hate me? Why does Pucka hate me so much that he sends you after me?
That has nothing to do with Pocket. It has to do with you taking my city. You took Joe's club. And Selen's family. And I'm going to get all of it back. Your days are numbered.
The cards haven't all been played yet. The last dice have yet to be thrown.
But your fate is sealed, Dietrich. Whether you want to admit it to yourself or not. It was already sealed the day you laid hands on my brother.
Nah, it won't be long before it's time for my comeback.
Three out of 4 wave regulators destroyed. Just one more. Who's gonna stop me now?
Hey, don't leave me here alone.
Whoa, what's going on? After all, you never leave your DJ console except in extreme emergencies.
In emergencies? I'd say more like on special occasions.
Glad to hear it. But sadly, you're too early. It's not over yet. You're welcome to come back when Tony's cured, Dietrich's taken care of, and Berlin's freed.
Now that I've already gotten up, I won't let myself be sent away just like that. I've got something for you.
I'm curious.
The tape. I thought maybe something can be done with it.
The tape? The one you took off with back then? Dietrich's brainwave prototype?
That's right. I gave it some thought. Maybe there's a use for it. But first we'd have to musically, well, re-edit the tape. And that's where you come into play. To put it better, you and Tony.
How so?
I reminded myself of the days when the two of you still made music. Holy moly, that krautrock made a racket. Sometimes I thought the ceilings will cave in. What was your band's name again?
The Beat Slayers.
Yeah, the Beat Slayers. Stylish name and so catchy. Let's
Now? Right away?
Sure. Tony's sure to join in. Ask him.
With so many tasks, I definitely won't have time to be bored.
Mia.
Tony? You recognize me? Well, that's something anyway.
Yeah.
And you haven't mentioned Dietrich yet either.
Nope.
But something's wrong all the same, huh?
I don't know.
But I know something that'll cheer you up. All we need is your guitar and my bass.
Huh?
Come on, Tony. Let's make the old days come alive. Let's play music. We are the Beat Slayers.
Well then, rock and roll.
Yeah!
Rock and roll! Louder!
Pocket, give us the beat. That was the first time in forever that everything felt like it used to again. Look out, robots. Mia's on her way with even more ouch up her sleeve.
Hey, I just heard you guys. Your sound is gnarly. Super old school.
Yeah. Tony and I have revived the Beat Slayers. You remember? Our old band.
Sure. Makes me wonder why you never went sky high with it, you know?
Come on. We weren't that good. And at some point, my interest tailed off, too. Music is cool, but not as cool as putting together your own spud gun.
I see. I was already afraid you'd be the next band to break up due to creative differences.
No, not to worry. It didn't get out of hand with us like with Paka and Dietrich. Although, Tony did hold it against me a bit.
If you were to go on a revival tour, after all, you can appear in my club whenever you want.
Thanks. Meanwhile, the chances don't look bad at all.
Aces, Mia! Your song is simply dynamite!
Yep. I wouldn't have reckoned with the Beat Slayers ever seeing a revival.
And was Paka able to mix in a portion of magic?
Woo! He did something with the old Klangmeister tape. No idea what, but at any rate, it's got a really mighty feel to it.
I rest my case. You just have to give Paka a little time. He's like a big, heavy rock. Sometimes you've got to give him a little shove. But once he gets rolling, there's no stopping him anymore.
DJ Paka is the Rock. Time for a new stage name.
Hi, I have good news and bad news.
The bad stuff first.
Just after you kept overheating the brainwave radio, I was able to detect initial signal disruptions in the DNet.
Meaning, the thing's busted? What's bad about that?
Not quite. It seems that an automatic contingency system has been activated that stabilized the network for now.
Okay. Gee. Then I can't wait to hear the good news.
Even with the emergency system, the radio frequencies have become so unstable. One last visit to Dietrich, and we're finally rid of him.
And Tony will be back to being Tony again?
Of course. And Berlin will be free again too.
And I'll be free again. The longer I fight, the more I get the feeling I'm slugging out other people's battles. But that's all over soon. A little further with every step.
Hello, Mia. I'm registering a particularly happy mood.
Yeah, buddy. I showed that old Dietrich. He's going down soon. I feel it in my bones.
I don't understand. Here are the results from my database on feel it in my causes for feeling it in one's bones include fractures, overuse, repetitive movement injury, infection, or sickle cell.
Thank you. But in my case, it's just a premonition.
Wanna dance?
The new Mia. Now even stronger, even quicker, even more robo-destruction. Now you don't stand a chance.
What do you hope to get by turning up here again and again?
Maybe I can make it clear to you at some point that you're on the wrong track.
Aren't you slowly getting tired of it? Look, no matter how often you pop up here, it's pointless. Berlin loves Dietrich because Dietrich loves Berlin. You won't be able to stop it. Your attempts to manipulate my brainwave radio were misguided, like everything you've done until now. Do you really think a genius like me would design a radio that could be deactivated by someone like you?
Maybe not deactivated, but destroyed.
Love has always triumphed. In united love, I'm going to bring peace to the world. Your attempts are not only misguided, they're futile too. It doesn't change a thing, and yet everything will change. 'Cause I bring unity, your unity, my strength.
Your claptrap is exhausting.
You love me when I'm through with you. You love me when I'm through with you. Is that all? I won't let you get away with that again. You don't know who you're dealing with. You better escape while you still can. Nobody defeats the great Dietrich Paradise. little brat.
I guess I'm a bit lacking in the rhythm department. This beat is rockin'.
Yes, indeed. Oh, yeah.
Watch out!
You're a thorn in my side. Don't you dare attack me.
It's getting dangerous now.
You'll regret that. Just wait a second, you snotty little brat. Ouch! You love me when I'm through with you. You may have beaten me once again, but my kingdom of love will live on.
Shove off, Dietrich. It's time to deal your vicious apparatus the fatal blow. I'll put an end to your reign of terror.
Leave my beloved brainwave radio alone! You're not going to lay your hands on it!
All of a sudden, not so untouchable anymore. You and your old radio.
I'm not going to allow you to destroy my life's work! The changing course of history is unstoppable! I will bring peace to Berlin, to Germany, and soon enough, the whole world! It will stand in history books. Dietrich, the savior of the world. Dietrich, the peacemaker. Humanity will owe me a debt of gratitude!
Shut up, Dietrich. It's over. You and your radio, your history. Once and for all. Ha!
Ah!
Like Joe's always said, no success is complete without the party to match. Go all out, Tony!
Yeah!
It's party time!
The Beat Slayers! Woohoo!
No! I'm alive! Wait for my comeback!
I'm back. Selen's retrieval service works perfectly.
Hey, sis!
You haven't called me that in a long time.
Hey, no problem. I mean, what else should I call my favorite big sister?
Gee, Tony.
I was a real butthead, huh? But that's over now.
Butthead's not quite the word for it. But anyway, I'm glad you're back to being the old Tony.
Me too. And how? Feels as if I'd woken up from a nasty nightmare.
Can you remember anything?
Just fragments. Dietrich, and that he wanted to adopt me. Yuck.
Everything's all right again.
Not just all right, even better. The Beat Slayers are back. We'll be genuine rock stars, Mia. Real rock stars.
We already are, by a long shot. Is there anything to do?
Hey ho, Mia in the flow. Kick his ass quick, the Dietrich flick.
Hey ho, Paka's last show. Rhyme so tough, Dietrich's got a bluff.
Hey ho, Dietrich's no bro. The nightmare's gone, high five that song. Ha! I knew it. There's a poet waiting in you.
No. That was a one-shot sample of my, rhyming skill. I'd rather head out and wallop clinkers and Dietrich.
Is the yearning for the old days that strong?
No. But somebody's gotta make sure that the streets of Berlin stay robot-free. So I'll keep on supplying a little turmoil and wham bam boom.
Turmoil and wham bam boom. Good title for a new song. Impulsive Mia hits a pizzeria, conjures up a fire axe, hits so hard till Dietrich... cracks?
Paka, you'll get there. Oh, are there some new tasks on my to-do list? Hey Joe, guess who just gave the guy who stole your club a solid beating?
Yeah? You're a class act. I'll owe you one forever. We all will.
Thank you. But Dietrich really got to me too. Can't say I got nothing out of it.
Does that mean I'll get my club back?
Yeah, sure. Dietrich won't give you any more headaches.
Thanks, Mia. I'll never ever forget that you got me my safe back. You are on the lifetime guest list with free drinks to boot. If you need anything, say the word. Joe will take care of it.
Come on, no big deal. I was glad to do it. Although, it is a shame you missed our party on the TV tower. But to be honest, it wasn't that killer anyway without you there.
That's sweet, but I already heard that you really got the place going. Sounds as if the Beat Slayers were the new Klangmeister DP.
Except without the creative differences. I think I've got something I need to be doing.
Hey, is it true that you rocked the TV tower?
Yeah, it was a real demolition party. Not one stone left standing on top of another.
Wow! Joe must have been delighted. Did the party make it into his top 10?
Sadly, he missed it, the poor guy. Hopefully he's not deeply disappointed.
Ah, that wasn't the last party. No way. Joe will get his money's worth. Just wait.
Always new tasks. I've done it, Body.
Hello, Mia. How can I help you?
You sweet toaster. You don't have to help me with anything anymore. I did it. We're finally rid of Dietrich.
I'm glad that you're happy. When others are happy, Body is happy too.
You're right. Happiness just loves company.
I'm sorry, Mia, but your computations contain a logic error.
Logic here, logic there. At the moment, I'm so happy I'd squeeze you to death.
Unfortunately, this conclusion is also not logical. Why do you want to destroy me?
Ah, don't think so much for a change. Just be happy, old buddy.
That is what I do best. You want to practice?
Anyone have something for me to do?
I'm always ready.
We did it! Sullen. All I did was give that old brainwave thingy a kick and it exploded.
Whoa, are you okay? Did you get hurt?
Couple of scratches. Dietrich came off worse. But hey, the thing is, your plan worked. You're brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And Tony's the old Tony again. Thanks for everything.
Hey, my pleasure. At last, folks can step outside again without worrying. And I can do what I've planned to for a long time.
Which is what?
A relaxed round of gaming. At last.
Berlin's been freed, folks are going out, and first you sit down in front of the computer. Hey, what the hell? Everybody parties their own way. And at any rate, you've earned your LAN party.
Does that mean you'll play too?
Maybe some other time. I think I'm gonna check out the streets first.